Hello everyone, this is Araphon playing Lady Night Saga. Last time we beat the Singularity, which I think is basically an optional super boss, and got this thing, plus 10 to all stats and status immunity. So that is really darn good. So this time we're returning to the place of the seal and heading deeper. Yeah, the music has changed, that's not ominous at all. And here we go. We're getting an event. Is this the place where the evil dragon is sealed? That's right, the deep black. If this spreads in front of you, all of this is the evil dragon seal. The evil dragon is locked away deep inside the darkness. There's Maria. Yeah, we haven't seen her from behind before. She has the fancy cape and the, I think they're called epaulets. She feels incredible power. This is the evil dragon. Now first we'll extend the barrier to bring the evil dragon's power out. Side of it. Knight Stella, if you would. Alright, first we extend the barrier. Alright everyone, here we go. Well, the evil dragon Zand has appeared. Yeah, it looks like you can see what looks like a dragon on the other side of a cracked something. Yeah, you feel incredible, feel a sense of pressure from beyond the space. A dark something, I'm not sure what that verb is offhand. Air flows towards you. Yeah, let's do some buffs. There's debuffs on. Int up for a spirit boost, guard up for a defense boost. And it's just watching. So this feels like it's probably more of a scripted battle. Oh, the fragmented barrier is raining down on Stella and the others. And they took damage. Okay, let's do some healing. Yeah, this feels like a scripted non-event kind of thing. Darkness is overflowing from the dragon. Barriers raining down on us, we took damage. But yeah, it feels like this isn't meant to be a real challenge yet. Buffs are starting to roll off. Darkness overflows from the dragon. Seems to be magic based because the mage types are not taking damage. And Dragon Maker saying, alright, that should be good enough. I'll summon the evil dragon Incarnation. I'm not sure if that's just a holdout for long enough or if it's a you need to do X amount of damage, but either way, that wasn't the real battle. Everything's getting dark, Sal's around. Dark Fire. This... Again, I'm not familiar... Well, I don't remember what exactly the sword is, but it's something unpleasant. Its energy is the Evil Dragon Incarnation. Yep. Most of the Evil Dragon's power has been... I think that's manifested. I think I've seen this a few times before. If you can defeat this, we'll be able to change the seal to something stronger. So, Night Stella, that's our final request. Final battle, please go. Let's do it, Stella. Just us, the Evil Dragon. Leave it to me, Princess Maria. And yeah, we are facing the Zand Avatar. Rather beastly looking creature, but you'd probably expect that. Yeah, the water key's radiance is increasing. And it was unable to withstand the Evil Dragon's power and has shattered into pieces. This is our final battle. Let's go, everyone! Yep, let's do our buffs again. I have some outstanding damage from last battle, so heal it. Debuff the dragon's attack. Critical hit over 1,000 damage. Not bad. Okay, it's using Big Wave. Which apparently is blinding. It's using Sacrifice. I think that was Daji's dark or evil slashing attack. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about this. We're getting support actions from the characters who aren't in the battle, so here's... Rina's saying, let's do this. Aoi, with me. Hi, One-sama. That's kind of interesting, because that literally is Big Sister, but that's a very, like, respectful way to refer to someone you see as kind of, sort of a boss, sort of looking up to things, sort of maybe a different kind of... But anyway. They're attacking together and doing a thing. Let's attack buff the party. Actually, it should be a dragon, which means weak against anti-dragon attacks, so let's try that. Nanahime stun, so let's have Maria heal. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Something, and then a cold breath. Nanahime's version. And here's Soren saying that, you know, even I can do what I need to when its time comes. So she threw an extra attack at it. Looked like it might have done something, but the text went by too quickly for me to read. Where's your status gear? There it is. Yeah, the grouping's a bit awkward, but yeah. So yeah, evil... That's something that doesn't translate too well. It's literally a wave motion, but it's like the movements of waves. And it's like waves moving at you, overflowing. That's the same word they use in Lufia too for all the wave stuff. Okay, so it's hitting us with various status effects. And that ignored immunity, which is interesting. And Katerin's giggling and saying it's time to show Stella what I can do. Okay, we're getting a support action here, and that is curing our status effects. Perfectly timed, almost as if it was designed that way. Let's do spirit buff. slashing attack. Yeah, I think we're a bit over leveled. And here's progressing. I don't know if this is an evil dragon or what, but I don't like just letting people go wild and make a mess of things. Okay, so she attack buffed the party. So let's see how her holy attack goes. Yeah, it didn't like that. Sacrifice. And here's Ursula's. And, is that ISO? No. Anyway, she's saying that how she needs to do her part. And I guess she missed, and she's saying, well, you have some days like this. So, yeah, based on that reaction, that was scripted to miss. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's weak against Starlight. Which you'd expect. Alright, open his mouth. Black fire came out. Sacrifice. So we're getting 2 attacks per round. Not surprising. Yeah, I think I forgot to give Stella resistance to dark and evil. Oh well. And here's Kui. This is our... not sure what that is. Isn't this something a bridge and a head? Anyway. And she follows that up with, yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, that's debuff everything. Nice. Yeah, I don't need to heal yet. Or MP. Our defense buffs are wearing off. Big wave. Sacrifice. Okay, now I need to heal. And here's Manami. It's like yeah, I never expected to be caught up in some kind of otherworldly hero thing. Oh, there's her nuke. Yeah, is that 4,500 damage? So we'll do the big cure with her. And give her some MP back. Dirty big wave. Tentacles. Okay, Father, please assist me in my inexperience. Okay, Leafia's support action is healing. Have her do a defense buff, have Zephy use a cool herb on Maria. Let's debuff its spirit, and have Catherine debuff its attack. Okay, its debuffs haven't worn off yet, but that should renew the duration. Yep, Black Fire, not doing any damage. Cold Breath, not doing much damage. But Nanahime's frozen. There's Hilda. Guess we'll show you what we can do. Yeah, Hilda, go for it. Like, what? You mean me by myself? Okay, fine. Like her snipe attack. Some extra damage. Throw in a spirit buff. Okay, our attack buffs are wearing off. Okay. Zand Avatar did something to space, and all our buffs are removed. Okay, got the weapon and body. Okay, hitting weapons and hitting incarnations are basically the same thing. So burning hammer, good damage. He's still frozen. Okay, that seemed pretty painful. And here come tentacles. Witch Mist. Here's Uther. Otosoka. I think she's saying not to neglect defense. And she just defense buffed the party. Right after I had Maria do it. Oh well. Black fire. That removed your freeze. Tentacles. Yeah, note that status attacks from physical attacks will not work if it does no damage or misses. Anyway. Now she's saying, Linda, do it. Let's leave it to me, Lady Raji. That looked like Quattro Drive. Spirit buff. Okay, and now we can't move. Yeah, that stunned everyone. And paralyzed. Yeah, put your back into it, or put some spirit into it, whatever. Can't move, you'll get beaten. And Kirsten's doing some support, and cured status effects with the mighty shout, basically. Yeah, it looks like that was stun and paralyze and freeze and maybe some other stuff. Let's try that again. It feels like a lot of this is scripted, if not all. So at this point, it may just be a survival battle. But eventually we'll get to the point where everyone who can support us will support us. Oh, there it did a thing that removes buffs. Hold breath. And Toto's saying about, wow, this enemy has one heck of an amazing shape. Toto is observing the enemy and nothing really happened. Alright, let's rebuff defense. No, Nanahimi's frozen, so we'll have her heal. Actually, no, let's use Saint Veil. That should remove the status effect too. And toss Maria another mental berry. Massive healing and remove status effects. All Darkla. Let's buff defense. Buff spirit. Make sure its attack stays lowered. Because if this is a survival thing, you want to survive. And it's removing our buffs again. Sunita being very flustered. It's like, should I really be in this situation? Is this where I'm supposed to be? And, apparently she whiffed. And is slipping out, it's like, forgive me, mommy. Okay, time to cure again. That wasn't very nice. Alright, so let's revive Maria first. Cheat, saying, can you keep up with me? Got the speed buff for the party. Okay, let's have her revive Stella. Nanahime's stunned, so use a healing item on Maria. Yeah, I think Nanahime is the only one I don't have with status immunity, and you can see that's causing some problems for her. Yeah, unlike naturally occurring monsters, this thing is not at all beautiful. Apparently she finds natural monsters some beauty in them. A little weird, but okay. And Maria's down again. Vinyan is trying to insist that she is the strongest. Take this, the Vinyan ultimate special move. And now she's freaking out because she touched some gross slimy thing. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, this red thing coming out to the side kind of looks like Stella. It has the hair and the ribbon and... Anyway. Let's do some more healing. Those things are pretty handy, and you can buy them. Well, there go our buffs again. Hold breath. And Nanahime's frozen again. Let's just go on the offensive. Oh, we've got more lines. Stella's going, Lady Maria, we will not lose. Okay, holy energy is overflowing from Stella's body, and we've completely healed, apparently. Here we go, Evil Dragon, now it's time to settle things. And yeah, that was full recovery, status, and MP, and HP. So I feel like now is when the battle really begins. Buff the party. She can heal. Got a shattering noise. And it stopped moving. Okay, the fragmented key. Yeah, the shards of the fragmented key. Water is overflowing from them and engulfing the Zand Avatar. The Dragon Micho says, we've done it. Holy power, the power, yeah, power of the holy water is, uh, yeah, exceeding, eclipsing whatever the incarnation's uh, magical or dark energy. This place will once again be filled with holy water and sink to the bottom of the sea. Let's get out of here. And apparently that was the battle. Yeah, I'll check on the scripting later. I feel like you need to go through all the stuff where everyone does the stuff, does their things before the battle can actually end, because it seems like the kind of thing they wouldn't want you to miss, but it looks like we won. And if so, the ending's coming up. If not, then there's a phase 2, which is also coming up. Either way, this has been going for a while, so let's cut the video here and continue next time. This has been Arafel playing Lady Night Saga, and we appear to have beaten an exceptionally strong incarnation of the evil dragon, which will severely weaken it, strengthen the seal, and leave it securely sealed for decades or centuries to come, assuming we're right about this. That's a pretty big deal.